Monday morning, getting ready to take the kids to school, and then afterwards we're gonna go to Home Depot and get the sheet metal, rivets, and cutoff discs we need. Oh, it's been a long while. It's been a long while. So, like, basically, I've been working on this project for probably 4 days to a week now. I've really lost count. I haven't checked at all, but it's been a while. But I'm excited to finally be going to the store and buying our final pieces. Alright, I'm not gonna record when I go in the store, but I think you guys get the idea. I think we can get it all done by today. At least I hope so. And it looks like everything's gonna be pretty strong. We're making it out of steel. Got 16 gauge and for the majority of the mask. And then I got some stronger bits that's gonna be for the inner circle to protect us from being curb stomped, as we previously stated at the beginning of the video. And that's just for the general helmet, right? I'm thinking I might end up adding some little details on it. We'll see. It depends. Really, if the steel looks better with some details, if the helmet looks cooler with some details, then we'll probably add some. But we'll just have to see. I'm excited to see what we're gonna have happen. I hope it goes as easily as I hope it goes. Yeah. Literally, I just ran into a bird, and the bird fell on the ground, and this guy behind me, I just saw it crunch under the wheel. That poor bird. I wish it was Jake. Anyways, Jake doesn't know this. Maybe he does. But I'm basically just building this to spite him. I'm building this specifically to be like, come at me, Jake. It's not an ant. It doesn't look like an ant. It looks cool. I'm already imagining what I'm gonna do. Like I think I'm gonna put horns on the top, and it's gonna, you know, spikes on the top that'll resemble horns. And then what I'm gonna do is like headbutt a pumpkin with it or something, or headbutt a tree. I just use the horns somehow. Get a shot of headbutting. That'd be interesting. That'd be cool. I bet Jake's not gonna headbutt anything in his video. Jake, as you're watching this video, you will have by now figured out that I was trying to beat you in a race that you were unbeknownst to this entire time. Just to see if I could. Just kind of playing around, you know? Just kind of playing around. Testing our skills. Alright, we're back into the town where the townsfolk live. The farmers with their pitchforks. The fields of potatoes. And dirt. It's mainly dirt huts here, so okay, see you later. So before we go out and start doing the stuff with the metalworky bits, here's our mask. It's a nice mask. It's a pretty good mask. Now I've carefully designed this so that when the time came, I could take my hot glue gun and stick it to the edges of this to take it apart. Just for an example, see this little dab of glue? Hold the glue gun up against it, heats it up, and then it's not glued no more. And you just keep doing that. Up against this little guy. Boom. Pop them off. Continue. So I just have the whole thing set up like this, where I just have to go along the little dabs of hot glue and put the glue gun on it, and then I can take it apart. Boop. There you go. First piece. So I'm gonna have to take this apart. At least this half of the side. So that I can duplicate it onto the sheet metal. Alright, so here is the little guy. Here's what's left, and that's what I'm going I know I scavenged good off of it. That's what's gonna, just in case I need to know what I did to put this together, this is gonna be my guide. Alright? And then we got the head cap thingy, which will give me the dimensions for the head cap. And then I got all the rest of the pieces laid out here on the table. And that's the stuff that's gonna need. So we're gonna do all of these pieces times 2. And then we're gonna do this once, and we're gonna do this once. So, you know, hopefully that'll all fit on a single piece of sheet steel. And if it doesn't, well then, oh well. I've got some dish soap on a paper towel. I just need the surface to be oil free so that I can write on it with a pencil. All the pieces now are drawn out. As you can kind of tell, it's a little hard to see the pencil. Wish I had like a small mark or something like that, but something like 30 pieces here. And we're gonna go cut all these out now. Oh, that's enough angle grinder for one day. It's enough angle grinding for a whole week. Here's the pieces that I cut out, and then here's the scrap stuff. So these are all actual shapes that I'm gonna use, and these ones over here are just trash. So these are the little angle pieces, and what I'm gonna do is hold them up against this steel and then bend the steel to line up with it. That's about right. So far, this is what I've got. Got these all riveted in. 3 pieces put together. I think that took me about 30 minutes. Here's what I got so far. Maybe 1/3 of the way done. I'll show you the back. You can see it's just some steel that I've bent at an angle, and then I've riveted that on. Alright, the sun's starting to go down, so I think I'm gonna pack up, but here's what I got done today.